I will turn my volume up. I will turn y'all's volume right about there. And greetings and salutations, travelers. Welcome back to the Inn of Planar Crossroads. And welcome back to our Rise of the Runelords game. It is Rise of the Runelords Redux. It is episode 32. I can see the audio moving, so I am recording both of our audios. You guys say something.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, though.
Your mom says take out the trash.
What?
I don't know if Alex said hot potato or something in Swedish.
Hot potato?
Okay, fair enough.
What? No.
All right. Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to the game. As far as anything we need to do before we get into the game, just kind of a disclaimer, this is an adult podcast that sometimes features those adults over there that use adult language. You have been warned.
Did you guys see my fucking sweet dice bag they made a goddamn shitting video about that's got pockets? Butthole.
See?
There you go. There's your bad words.
There you go.
Butthole.
Yep, the dirty words have all come out now. All right. As far as anything to point out, if you want to support this stream or anything on Tommy's channel, you can go onto Patreon for either one of us, either the Inn of Planar Crossroads or Black Dragon Gaming. Or if you do Subscribestar instead, the Inn of Planar Crossroads has a presence over there too. So either one you want to use, it's up to you. As far as announcement, I don't think you have any announcements about your channel, do you, Tommy?
Not really, no. But I got a sweet dice bag. I'm still pretty happy with this dice bag, and I forgot when I got it. It was full.
Aside from the pride of his dice bag, there's
So
nothing
good.
else.
Great out. That's the name of the company. They're really good dice bags. I'm just gonna keep shilling this dude to the end of my days, I guess. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's continue. There are giants to punch.
Indeed. In fact, that's where we kind of found ourselves last time, because when last we left our heroes, they had found themselves within Jorgenfist itself, deep below in some obviously Thessalonian ruins, definitely easily determined from Brasut and Kellery just walking around. However, these ruins were not unoccupied, and these ruins were actually quite populated with enemies. So, where we find ourselves now is the area that you see on the screen, everyone, is they had entered a room with a cauldron in it, a very large, heavy cauldron that Egor was quite tempted to just topple over, but would have been a very arduous undertaking.
I do not understand. I am the strongest man that has ever lived. I should be able to tip these things.
So there you go. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for him. And also, the smoke that was generating, this misty kind of smoke, was kind of sticking to everybody and making them have to mechanically make fort saves while they were in it, because it was not a very normal smoke. As we went on, they fought a stone golem in there that was identified by Kellery to be definitely a stone golem, but one that was someone's first draft type thing. The runes on it were somewhat crude, but they were definitely the appropriate rune etchings for a stone golem, and they were shaped and probably fashioned by someone with some magical skill, because it was one of those things where this person was self-taught for sure, but that self-teaching got them places with their magic. So I don't think I pointed that out last time, so there you go, some more information. They rather handily beat down that stone golem. It didn't really give them much trouble, but they had trouble with... Where is the creature? There it is. They had trouble with one of these things. Ooh.
Ah, it's back punch! Ah, back and much bigger. Too many punch.
So, yep. They had to... that thing just popped out of the wall and attacked Kellery and was doing some nasty stuff to his armor. And then when it started to get hit and stuff, it just waved goodbye to Willton and phased back into the wall. Unfortunately, no one else saw it phase back into the wall, so as far as they know, they kind of get that it's gone. We'll say that, Willton yells that it's gone, and he's gonna...
That's a nice touch.
Yeah, head over towards you guys. And that's kind of where we need to pick up, because they started to come into this room, which is C4. And I will go ahead for the start of the session and read you guys what C4 says about itself. I believe I read it before, but for those just now coming in, we can read it again. The chill of this room isn't quite enough to frost the floors and walls, but it's certainly enough to frost the breath. The room itself contains several large suits of armor mounted on what appear to be frozen or preserved ogres, trolls, and hill giants, all staged as if rallying for war. And we pointed out last time when Boldrago came through that everybody was kind of posed in a warlike thing, and there were bodies all over the place. There's these piles of corpse bodies and things that, like it says, were there, and perhaps somebody was about to make them into more of the Menagerie, or this grotesque trophy room, or whatever it is, but... So.
I
Skoros
suspect
is
that...
incredibly tempted to walk up and break one of them, but I think that's a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Was going to say just really bodies that hit the floor. Really quickly, just to clarify, I know these are all presumably stuffed and posed bodies, but these piles, are these just like mounds of corpses?
Mounds might be too large of a word. They're kind of strewn across as if, like, say this figure right here, it is kind of posing atop them type thing. This one over here.
Does that one look different than the others?
No. They all look put into... Yeah, they're all kind of posed into... Like, these two are holding banners of Malmorian, and this one here is headless, but he's holding up two axes, and this one is, like I said, this one is standing atop some corpses. These two, this one here that has the female token, is got one leg on top of some head and stuff, and so on and so forth.
This place is gross.
What does the banner of Mokmorian look like?
Mokmorian's banner, you can tell that there are Thessalonian influences just by what you've seen on the wall. There are runes around it, and it seems to be, this particular one seems to be a bit of a first draft. It does not seem to be complete. It has the Sihedron rune in the middle, green behind that rune, and then an outer ring of an equal amount of points to the runes. So you have the Sihedron rune, and each of them has its own...
like corresponding rune at the end of the point?
Right.
Okay. So it's not like the banner of a stone giant tribe that has been Sihedrified. It's a banner that we are assuming Mokmorian is using for himself, or that we've seen somewhere else.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a first draft, because this one, the one that this one's holding, isn't quite the same either. It's
okay.
They're like first drafts or second drafts of something. It doesn't look fully complete.
Okay. And this is not a door. This is
No.
just like a bit of stuff.
Right, that's all collapsed in. And then this is all
Okay.
collapsed right here. And where Boldrago can see, it's all collapsed right here. So yeah. And
Well,
you guys are thinking about that, and the chill gets a little bit... You still feel that cold, and you see a metal hand kind of pop out right here. Its finger goes... points up, and right... Let me get it. Here.
Things.
A stone wall comes up, and then right
Did
here.
anybody else see the wall give us the finger just now?
yeah, I think it was pretty slick that Adam, who wouldn't want to throw the bird, held his hand just a little bit above the camera, so we'll
Right
never
there.
know.
Like that.
Enough, you.
Is it like that? So it just went like. I should have had him do the Nappa thing where he does both fingers and go, but no, it didn't work. All right. So you see two stone walls kind of reach to the ceiling on that, and this one, you see his axes glow, and he can't make any noise, but this is what he actually looks like. And you see some movement in some of the corpses and the displays, and you go, oh, as these definitely undead start to rise. And now, two people are separated from the party, and these guys are really ready to go ahead and enter into some fun. So,
Oh, this I hate it. I hate it here.
so while you guys discuss strategy, I have to put them in the initiative order.
Okay,
Because-
so what
Okay.
do we just beat them up really bad, or
We start off with the
Left
fact
hand, right
that
hand.
that you guys still should have a couple more rounds of haste.
Mhm.
okay? I will put it back on my bot as soon as I remember which one of these has the stickers. There it is.
Yeah. We've got that. I don't want to use
I'll be
Ninja.
ninja. I don't want to be the ninja. I will be.
I don't want to be the ninja.
I will be the rook. I only move certain ways.
We're gonna want to swap around who's in the front and who's in the back.
No, you got this. You're so good. You took the form of the dragon, didn't you?
Not yet.
Oh, fair enough.
No,
Roll
yeah,
iron and disintegrate.
that's going to get weird in confined spaces if you start turning into dragons and shit.
I think it's gonna be great in confined spaces.
No, it'd be super cinematic to
Yes.
have like Egor clambering over a dragon all the time.
Well,
Okay.
the other thing is we need to get away from this wall.
Yes, we do.
It's the nerd who's been pushed around too long and turns into a big drake.
I assume Kellery's mutagen is still active because that probably lasts.
What, like an hour?
Yeah, that lasts a while.
You're the alchemist, Kane. You know it lasts.
Because Investigator doesn't get persistent mutagen.
But
Unfortunately.
it's base mutagen still does enough.
Yeah, 10 minutes per level.
There you go. So he's got it for the dungeon.
We hope.
No, I don't want to sleep in here.
If we have to sleep in here, I will make us a house. It will be fine.
Aw.
It's so
Sure. That never hurts anything. That's never a
Hey.
bad idea.
won't backfire at all.
It'll take a little bit to break into my house that I make.
Who says they have to come in?
It's true.
Hey man, we did a tower defense once in a swamp by a ziggurat.
Yeah, you guys did. It was fun.
It went okay. I mean, Alex got to attack on Titan, a giant zombie. It was pretty lit.
That's cool.
So, does someone want a flanking partner for this fight? And who wants it?
I mean, I'm always down.
I do not
Yeah.
want to flank.
Yeah, Kellery doesn't need it because that's not how Studied Strike works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mostly mean if anybody has feats or is going to flex into feats that
Does someone have feet, you say?
Oh, I would love to flex into something right now, but
Not quite how it works, sadly.
I'm just wondering when I need to pull one of my cards.
Okay. I have all of the stuff entered. Now, let's get to it. So, first off, you see this, you feel this, and you guys definitely feel that the cold, it comes to your mind. Something's not right about it when these things start to go on. So, it is Skoros'
You
turn.
mean the room in the mountains, several layers down, where Thessalonian stuff is, and a cauldron, and like nam monsters. Something's not right. Don't believe you. Okay, we're gonna do a punch. Which ones are hostile? Are they all?
Make me a kind of, probably a sense motive to see which one of these dioramas are hostile and which ones are not.
So I add 15 to that. Is it, do I still need to roll?
Where?
It'll be at least a 16, is what I'm saying. I don't know how much
Oh.
cats do, or cats, my cat is crying. How much does cats cry in this unnatural place of extreme lack of cat? Whatever, I'll roll. It's 21.
21? Yeah. You can tell that all, like not all the room, it is technically dark in here except for this light. So you do have enough light to see, but it's one of those mood lighting things. So you can tell that for sure, you know, these three things closest to you are hostile. Up, moving around.
Including Great Axe.
Oh yeah. He's definitely not a prop. He is a dude.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I'm feeling reckless. Mattia will give me a big heckin' fly to... He's large, yeah?
This guy?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
This
fly
guy
up and try
is
to grab him.
also, so you're going to be flying through his threat.
Right, he hasn't acted yet. He's flat-footed. So
Very true.
no attacks of opportunity here. And then I have a character sheet, and that will tell me the number that I just rolled. I'm turning into Perd happily. 28 over his flat-footed CMD to try to grapple him. Excuse me, not 28. There's 7 more that's not in there.
Good. That was
35.
That was important.
Skoros stares at his Dan Bong. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I still have this.
Yes, you are able to grab onto him. Let me make sure about... That's what I was bringing up.
Does he got like spikes or something? I noticed all too soon that I grabbed the pokey thing. I'm gonna eat that cat for dinner.
Yes,
Meow.
you succeed on that
Okay.
one.
Alrighty. That sounds like I'm going to regret that later, but that's my turn. Matteo will be 5 feet above us, within 5 feet of and myself. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm just making sure of something. Okay. Okay. So everybody's got that. All right. So that is your turn. It is now Kellery's turn. Kellery, it is basically the room as you left it, except that all the bad dead bodies is coming alive. So.
And I do have eyes now, so
Good.
I'm good. I shall here,
Okay.
pokey this guy here,
Okay.
do some quick mental checks. Already have the roll up, so that's 30 to identify the using spellcraft.
30 to identify what?
What's making it cold and what to do about it using spellcraft.
Okay, I understand. So you 5-foot step right there. You said you were going to attack, and then that is the spellcraft.
Yep.
Okay. That does hit. Is that the damage right there with 7?
No, that's my spellcraft. I roll and then I add a d8 for my inspiration.
Okay.
I'm
yes.
so inspired.
You are. You're very inspired. Well, I mean, with a plus 20, 20, you're pretty inspired all the time. But, yes, you think that this, based upon the way the cold is settling, and it's not necessarily settling, it's more radiating from a central point, namely the headless zombie lord dude. So
that would be this over here.
What a
no,
great time to mention my cold immunity.
right here. It seems to be radiating from him, and it is not a cold to cause damage. It is a cold to help. It is a cold to increase the strength. It is a desecrate.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
That's not good. Whoa. Can Ross come back
Where's
so his
the-
character ADD can make a cleric right now?
Are you kidding? He has 6 ready to go.
Exactly!
Okay. So then I will make my single pokey roll. It's a 28 hit.
A 28? Yeah, that
And,
hits.
and I need to roll again to confirm the crit, and it does.
Well, what's the
But
result?
I will take what I can.
16.
That was my confirm.
That
that was
actually does
my-
confirm on this particular creature.
Oh.
It does confirm.
Oh, cool. That makes me happy.
I need to make sure that
So-
undead take precision damage.
They do. They did in 3.5.
Yeah, that's different. I think it's undead and golems you can now crit.
Yes.
Before.
It's just oozes and elementals that are the bane of the crit fishers.
Duly noted.
And aberrations.
So, what
So, yeah.
damage are we looking at? What damage are we looking at, Jason?
I think he's frozen.
Oh, he's not moving.
He'll have to
Yeah,
give me.
he's out. So
He's
Yeah.
petrificated.
just,
He'll have to give
so
me
just
his
take your
damage
turn
in a
then,
minute.
Adam.
Yep. So, next up,
I think it's like 2d6 plus 2.
this one moves here and attempts to swing at Kellery.
The guy who can't respond to us.
The guy, yeah. You can't fight back. Get him now. Get him now.
He's helpless. That's the new house rule. When you lose connection, you're helpless.
Mm.
I'm dead. I'm dead real quick.
Ooh.
Yeah. So are all of Adam's monsters.
All right. So this thing drops the banner it is holding, and it kind of quickly comes up a lot faster. Like you guys have faced a few undead in your past. I mean, what adventurer hasn't? Okay, it's just signed to the thing, and usually they're not this quick, but this one, this one appears to be. So, it's going to swing at him. Mm-hmm. Oh, it rolls pretty good. That's going to be a 22, and I'm going to mark these down for when he gets back.
I feel like a 22 doesn't hit him, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he's like 23, 24.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit Egor.
That doesn't mean it wouldn't hit him.
I'm
Right.
just saying, I'm a barbarian. I have a historically low AC.
And a naturally high voice.
Can that be Egor's new voice?
Yes, I am the strongest man that has ever lived.
Oh, that would be so good. Okay. So we're going to leave that right there. And we'll note that down for when he gets back. If he says anything in the
sounds
Discord...
like Jason's power went out.
Oh.
Did he say so in the Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, ask... I don't know if he'd know what his...
+1
AC.
keen, rapier, strength 11, so he's 2d6 plus 2.
Okay. Someone roll me... go ahead and roll me his 2d6 plus 2 then, Tommy. And
So he does 9 points of piercing damage.
ask him what his AC is. If he knows. If he doesn't know, then that's... We'll make an assumption that it's at least 23? 24? Hey!
Well, you know,
Hey.
if I go over to PCs
There
and
he
glance,
Okay. What's your AC? Did you guys update PCs at a glance? It's like, I don't know.
mine is set.
Kellery's is not.
Actually, I know I need to update it.
Mine did not change.
Kellery, what's your AC?
23.
Okay, you do
That's
not.
with the spell.
Whew.
Okay, that's good.
very
This
good.
thing swings at you, and it moves pretty fast for an undead, and it gets right up on you and goes tries to slam into you with its arms, but unfortunately for it, it does not make it through. Now, we come to this one. Since you guys thought it was such a good idea to spread out all of the baddies, he's going to move right here and swing at Tommy. Well, he's going to swing at Skoros, who is currently grabbing the big headless lord. So, he's going to swing in at Tommy. That is a... Ooh. Natural 20, so we better roll to confirm on the
Well, assuming the
Zotlin.
20 hits.
Huh?
Assuming the 20 hits.
It's a
It probably
natural
adds
20.
more than... Right, it would still have to hit though, doesn't it? It probably adds more than 9, so yeah, you're fine.
Natural 20's a hit.
Yeah, but if it doesn't hit, then
Then
it
it's
can't
not.
crit, so it's just a hit.
Right. So,
But it
Oh.
probably hits.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's going to confirm.
so does he add more than 12, I guess, is what I should say, because I have responses.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you're good. I cannot get out of it.
And that's a 17 plus his bonus. What's your AC? 30 what? Since
The
you're
number
grappling.
floats.
Huh?
The number floats depending on whether or not I use like bodyguard and stuff.
Okay. That's 20. We're looking at a 30... 36.
Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. So that is just with its club that it was holding. That's going to be 17 damage.
Okay.
Let me see. Did that just 5 foot, or did he actually come up? No, he had to actually move up. All right. So that is his turn. This guy also needs to go. He's going to stroll right up over here. Be able to reach you. That means it's only... Let me see, make sure. That'd be 5. Okay, he's got to move 10 feet to get to you. He's going to swing once. For... Not enough. 26.
Which bounces off the bark skin.
So, Barkskin protects you as this one moves forward.
Protect.
All right. This one got... That's 20. And on that... 35.
Yeah, can't do anything about that one. Which one is this? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because I can look at the initiative.
Come on.
It's this one.
So 35 hits, no crit. Oh, I didn't do the crit stuff with the last one. That wouldn't have been 12 damage. Or whatever it was.
You told me
17.
Yeah, 17.
It wouldn't have been 17 damage. That was what it was. So that's not the crit damage.
Oh. So like that times 3.
Yeah, that times 3.
So 42.
That would have been 42 damage.
Okay.
It's a lot different.
That is a lot different. So that was 4. And this one is 9 plus their... Alright, this one is 20 damage. That is the true damage.
Okay, gotcha.
And these others seeming to respond, these right here, these red-looking ones, seem to respond, we'll say they're troll corpses. It's not going to matter thematically, but they're troll
They're
corpses.
just zombies or
Okay.
something. Did it hit me with a Great Club?
It did hit you with a great club.
Great Club has a crit mod at times 2.
Okay, then
Does
it is
it?
only time.
Doesn't
Large
it?
great club?
34.
I mean, the size category. God, if the size category increased the multiplier, I'd always just play big old strength boys. Jeez. Times 6!
Great Club is times 2. Great Axe is times 3.
Okay, so it's not
'Cause he's just
40
been doing tree
something.
branch.
You can fix that damage.
So
then.
it's 30
It's
some
34.
34. Thank you, math nerd.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is going to...
No, I'm literally getting a degree in math. So,
And that's why you're my math nerd, buddy. That's who you are.
yeah.
This one's going to strike back at Kellery. No, it gets like a 2 on the dice. But it does get to do a full attack, so it's actually going to try and attack again. Because that's the type of thing it is. It swings... Oh, it already has 2 slams. So it gets actually another slam. Okay.
Did it move?
It did not move. All right, this one's a natural 20. We're going to roll to confirm. Tilted. Roll to confirm. It does not confirm. That's not high enough. So it only does... It only does... Well, I say only 5. It does 9 damage to Kellery.
Okay.
You were attacked before Kellery. Did you take that damage yet?
I'm not sure.
I thought you missed him.
The first hit
No,
was a 22 versus 23 AC.
Oh, there we go. That's why we didn't take it.
Yeah.
There we go. So that one moves. This one is also going to move up. You cannot take attacks of opportunity because you are currently grappled. So it's going to move right there.
I'm not 100% sure about that. I have a chart. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. This zombie thing, troll-looking zombie, is going to swing in and try to attack. That's definitely not going to hit Skoros. This one is going to move... Where would it move? All the baddies are
So
over
really
there.
quickly, a grappled creature cannot move and takes a -4 to Dex, takes a -2 to attack rolls and combat maneuver checks. And so it does provoke. I am able to swing in. I'm taking a whopping too much, a -4 on it because it hits my Dex and I attack with my Dex, but I get to try.
Okay.
Gonna kick it as it moves around.
Just like I have a hold on this thing's shoulders and I like. Y'all ever play Streets of Rage for the Sega Genesis?
I was going to
Yes.
say, if I've seen it in a Jackie Chan movie, I'm pretty sure Skoros can do it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm fancy Jackie Chan.
I was thinking more Xena Warrior Princess, but yeah, close enough.
Either way works.
Just based on the hairstyle.
I mean, maybe if chakras didn't blow so hard in this game, I would say.
They're real bad. I wish they were good. But how's a 25 look? 25 get there?
That'll hit.
Nice!
This
I did
particular
it! Look at me, Mom! Oh, my damage is down too, because my dex is... I hate this.
You're the one that wants to grapple.
20 damage.
20 damage. Okay. This thing, actually, when you smack into it, you see you're swinging your legs and you're like, oh! And it just goes, and its head kind of twists around too far, and it kind of twists off.
That was easy.
But does it fall?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Fair
Not
point.
the head. The body.
The body does hit the floor. So, there you go.
Yeah.
It's the only rule I like about 5e is a zombie has to make a con check after it gets to 0 HP or it keeps going forever.
Yeah. That actually is a good rule from 5e. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It can make it really bad if they keep on making it,
Yeah.
but that's when
the
you
point.
use fire
Yeah.
and burn them.
Mr. Stinky.
All right. This last one moves up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just going to move right up here and just stay there. That's what it's going to do. It's just going to move up there.
Ugh.
And now it is Egor. You still have
You've
haste
ruined
for
my
like
plan, troll zombie!
one...
How will I... alright. I will do this another way. It's
enough.
going to hurt me many times. Do not worry, Kellery. I will protect your mighty brain with my mighty muscles. Can you, I mean, obviously it provokes, but can you move through an enemy space?
Acrobatics, I think.
Can I force my way through his
You
space?
need to overrun.
Or be a
You
mouser.
can do an overrun maneuver.
Okay, I will overrun then.
Okay, so that is a that's a combat maneuver check.
Yeah. If I overrun, is it possible to end in this square?
Hold on, it's on the enemies tab. Which square?
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just CMB.
Yeah. So it provokes. So you'll do the attack of opportunity first, because if he hits, you get a penalty.
This is fine.
Probably not. We're looking at where's that? A grand total of 14.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Your Egor does not bother with that level of swatting. It does
Yes,
not
my,
phase Egor.
My overrun is 29.
That will overrun.
I was actually willing to invite the AOOs from as many of these three guys here as possible.
Okay. This guy, you overran through that guy.
Yeah.
But the overrun maneuver would also have to go through this guy, is that correct?
Yeah, because it would pass through his threatened.
Okay.
Like all the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. So he will make one as well. He gets better. We're looking at a 20. That's
Nope.
Still, yeah. He does not stop you. And your overrun succeeds.
Is that my standard? Can I still attack?
That's technically without greater overrun. Is that
As a standard action taken during part of a move. Yeah, no, never mind. That's me.
Okie dokie.
So if you succeed by 5 or more, they are prone.
Oh,
29?
let me see. 29. Yeah. So they are. You not only rush through them, you knock them on the ground.
I think he runs through with his arms out and he just clotheslines them, or he tries to, but
He's only
very short, so he sort of takes him out at the knees.
Okie dokie. So we'll put a little
Yeah,
foot.
that'll be Egor then.
And does haste give you anything else to do?
It doesn't give me the extra attack because I'm not full attacking.
Yeah. Move speed, reflex, and AC.
I suppose it actually made that CMB a 30.
Well, there you
but
go.
That doesn't.
No.
But it could have.
Yeah, no, that's me.
All right.
I'm trying to eat up AOO so Kellery can move without being slapped around.
So,
My brain thanks you.
Your mighty brain is welcome.
this one sees him come through and clothesline, so he's going to move right here. And he's going to go... They move much faster than you would expect something to shamble around, but it indeed does shamble over to you quickly and smack, or attempts to smack you. So. And misses. That's a 7 on the dice. So. It swings at you, but it gets caught up in the banner, and it kind of flops to the banner flops to the ground as its arms flail about. This one moves this way towards Kellery, and it is going to... It's going to come right there and... Okay. Swing at Kellery for 1 attack. Let's see... Maybe we got... no, probably not. Not based off its bonus. A 19 on Kellery, so that's going to be a no.
Yeah. Because
And-
23 AC on Kellery.
Right.
No joy.
No joy. So this guy is going to stay there. Now we are to the big great club wielding thing, and he doesn't have to go anywhere to swing on Kellery. And he's not gonna. He's going to full attack Kellery. Because that's the one that uses Rapier Sparkling Magic Boom stuff. So, there we go.
What magic boom stuff? I haven't boomed anything in here.
That zombie is metagaming.
Is the zombie metagaming?
Yeah.
I know if
Yeah.
it is or not.
Is it smart enough to metagame?
Investigator don't get bombs.
Bro,
But
Or plastic
I
cannon.
do have bombs.
Dum dum
Right,
dum.
you're last. I keep forgetting.
All right. I highly doubt it. 6. That's only a 22. Second attack with the big old club. That's another 22. So it misses you both times. You lucky, lucky dude.
Yay?
Yay. All right. Now we are to the Headless Lord himself. And let me see, what would he do at his moment?
surrender peacefully? Want to talk things out? I think he wants to talk things out.
Go home and reconsider his life.
Yeah, he seems like
Oh,
the
wait.
reasonable sort.
Wait,
Spin to win.
is your AC 20 or 23? 22 or 23?
23.
They would meet 23
23.
with the Aura of Desecration. So. They would meet your armor class. So that means...
Ouch.
Yes, that does
Quick
mean
question.
ouch. Yes?
Is 23 your AC before mutagen or with mutagen factoring in? Because with the dex buff and natural armor, your
It would be
AC
4
likely
higher.
went up.
That's very true.
I'm not sure if this one added all the wonderfulness.
Yeah,
Find
'cause
that
it'd be
out, and when you
2
know,
points of
Yeah.
armor and
let me know.
2 extra dexterity.
Will
I
do.
will move on to see what the Headless Lord is doing.
Go ahead and roll the damage just in case, because if not, I may be dead.
You were damaged before. 7. That's going to be 18 And so 18 and 15 together, should it hit? Probably won't if you're not
18,
including
15
that.
to hit.
Good to know. All right. So that's not 18 and 15 to hit, 18 and 15 if it hits. So.
Oh, okay.
As far as damage. So that means we are on the Headless Lord. Headless Lord is going to attempt to break the grapple, or gain control of the grapple, we'll say.
Okay.
By he kind of use his 2 hatchets as leverage to try and gain control
So
of this
does you
grapple.
actually impose a penalty? If he legitimately has 2 axes, he takes a penalty on grappling because he lacks the hands to do so.
Okay. So he will...
I know this. Once upon a time, I misflavor texted holding a rat folk in one hand and a katana in the other, and then it bit me in the butt.
Well, I guess he'll just straight up try to attack you then while he's in the grapple, because that won't work very well for him if he does not. So he's going to swing at you with one of his oddly cold, kind of a mist coming off of them hatchet. So first attack is going to be a 36.
Is that with your -2?
34.
Okay. I can't do anything about it. That hits.
Okie dokie. And
those will not hit. Kellery,
they won't?
I know enough now.
Cool beans. So we'll do the first attack with that rune shield, with that hatchet.
With that name of magic item, hatchet.
Yeah. That's 17 damage with that hatchet.
Got it.
And you need to make me a fortitude save.
Okay. Sounds good. I don't know why I put my d20 up.
We're playing the game right now. What are you doing?
No, we're not. I'm playing a wizard now. I don't need d20s anymore. Don't you know nothing about nothing, sir? So that's fortunately my con is nigged out. Being in a grapple, I shouldn't complain. I did literally start this.
Yeah, it's your fault.
29.
29. Okay. And he flared those up, so you also take 6 more damage of the negative energy type if it makes a difference.
It does not. Oh, I'm actually a damn fear. Thank you.
You didn't know this, GM, but I'm actually bump. No. He's currently in a grapple.
I'm actually literally. I have a ability called racial flexibility. I'm a damn fear now. Now I'd like to be something with more dex. Haha.
That would be terrifying.
That would be great.
That would be that would be Addie's character in the Open Legend game, Caesar. He just changes into anything.
3.5 changeling.
All right. Now he's in a grapple. Does he get his full attacks?
So him being grappled, he cannot move. He takes a -4 to dexterity. He takes a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks, except those made to grapple or escape a grapple. He can take no action that requires 2 hands to perform. If he tries to cast a spell or use a spell-like ability, there's a concentration check involved. And he can't use stealth to hide from me, even if he was invisible. And yeah, but if he was invisible, it's a +2 to his CMD.
So if he has to have both hands, so he can't use dual weapon, but he can attack with one weapon.
Hang on. In addition, grappled creatures can take no action that requires 2 hands to perform. Each of these require 1 hand.
Each attack would require 1 hand. Okay.
Yeah. He just couldn't, if he had a great
axe, so he shifts through the grapple. He pulls an arm out, strikes you with it, gets back in the grapple, hits you with the other. Actually, realistically, you grab onto that arm again and hits you with the other arm.
There you go.
Yeah, something like that.
You keep trying to grab around. You keep trying to grab around. So he's got that first attack. This is his second. We'll go ahead and roll damage with it just in case. No. 22. No, 32.
32. So then that one I will
No,
make
30
as an attack of opportunity.
33 because of the desecrate.
33. Right. That is an important thing to remember. So then Birdo will make an attack of opportunity, and she rolls a natural 18. She needs to hit a 10 for bodyguard, and she has the feat from Champions of Good that will increase my AC by 4. It causes it to miss.
Okay. All right. And if this is if he's able to technically take a full attack action, he will continue to attack.
It's weird that he can full attack, but there's nothing saying he cannot.
It's even lower than last time, so no. All right.
Got it.
And that is his turn. Now, Boldrago, you have been cut off from everybody.
Yes.
Didn't work.
So he just kind of turns around, like caress the wall behind him. Sigh.
Okay.
So he'll move this way. This is the way.
Okie dokie. All right, you come up this way, and you have enough sight to see, excuse me, all the, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, yeah, you can go all the way up to here with your eyes. And you see this C6, this hallway here, C6.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it looks like. It looks like it stretches either way.
And then I can go south.
Indeed. Let me get that open. There you go. Looks like it leads into a small room.
Sure, I'll go.
Okay.
What could happen?
Is that all your movement? I guess if you're just moving, you can have plenty of.
I mean, I wanna see something before I step further.
Okay, I get you. All right.
I mean, I might wanna back out immediately.
I might want to be like, nope, nope, nope. More dioramas. Okay, so C5 looks. It's a 20-foot square room, and it's shaped almost like a silo, kind of like on a blacksmith shop. This ceiling arches up into a vaulted height of 100 feet or more, depending.
Ooh, is there sunlight? No, wait, it's in the middle of the night. Never mind.
That was yeah, it's mid, like morning or something like that. Still dark.
Yeah, he'll move there. That'll be his turn.
Okie dokie. Right there. So right there you actually see, hey, there's light coming this way, and it's from that room.
Ah!
Ah! So there you go.
Ha!
Ha ha!
No.
So
I'll be joining you momentarily.
you hear from way over there over the
Yeah.
All right. It's Wilton's turn. He's not here. But plans, things are happening. Wow. We got stuff going for him. Viewers, don't worry about it. That's that dude. He needs help there. All right, Brasut. It is your turn.
I am more or less okay with where I'm standing. I'm gonna do a nice, simple little thing.
Okay.
Being like full-on craftsman, I would definitely see the damage in Kellery's armor, right?
Yes, for sure. It's kind of bugging you.
It actually, in fact, was. This is make whole.
Okie dokie.
And I double-checked the caster level on it. I can just use the second spell slot on it.
Okay.
Alright. There you go, buff. Enjoy healthier armor.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Yes, because broken armor doesn't work as good.
Yeah. I can't spend a move action to be more defensive or like more paranoid about what happens around me, but I don't want to move. So.
And that can be taken in multitude of ways. Like he literally couldn't get any more paranoid, or he just can't do it.
Yeah, this is spooky.
Oh, would you have enough of an action to grab something out of my pack?
If I had a reason to.
Okay.
What would you want me to be grabbing
I feel
out?
you do that, and I say, right small pocket, Molotov.
That's fair enough. I think move action seems fine enough to get that out.
Fair enough. Not you using your move action.
Yep, and now I've got a Molotov.
There you go.
And good.
All right.
Content, dwarf. Content enough.
All right. So, no one's been taking that to that. Let me make sure here. Okay. All right. Now. Okay. It is now, wherever that thing is, it's its turn. Now it is Bertha's turn. I guess we'll call her. And she's going to move up. I guess.
Mama's sister Grawl.
Yep.
Cannot unsee.
She can still hit from right here, I believe.
Oh, what do you mean? Is she a caster?
Yeah, she's dang sorcerer. I remember that. She's a sorcerer / incestuous. That's the prestige class. Incesturator wizard. It's a different school of magic for real gross stuff. It's like necromancy, but somehow in Pathfinder's setting, it's a little more fair and reasonable than necromancy is. Let that sink in, kids.
So, I don't know. I don't think she can sit right here. Because that's overlapping with one of her friend's squares.
It is.
So...
the awkwardness of circle tokens on a square board.
Let me see. Where would she move? She would probably come up to right here. And that's definitely going to keep her from moving. Let me see. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, she can move through friendly squares.
Yeah, she should be able to move to,
Yep.
not through me.
Yep. All right, so she moves right there.
I flex into a race with reach.
Yep.
I really want to play that. Make that, Paizo. Please, do for me.
Well, I mean, if you constantly flexed back and forth only to a race or a creature of your CR, CR to level, that might work.
I mean, if you play the adaptive shifter, you can flex into reach.
I was gonna say, just play a shifter, but one that is better.
There you go.
Better shifter.
The adaptive shifter. It's a lot nicer.
Yeah.
I so wish I had my Wrath of the Righteous character right now at level 11.
Fine. Like half of... well, you fit through most of these halls. You'd be fine. Delvin's a little better off here. Because we're fighting giants. Like you.
This stat block is weird in that. All right. We're going to swing in with her. And I'm not rolling.
Who's she gonna hit?
Well, we know who she's going to hit. We are going to swing at Skoros because this headless lord does not like to be grabbed on. And they do seem to be maneuvering to protect him. If that's...
They have a little more brain power than the average zombie.
Skoros so handsy on the first date.
What can I say? Axe cuts through, blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a 6 on the dice. Nothing.
Probably. Unless Mama growls, just a lot more scarier.
No.
This one's the Grave Knight, didn't you know?
Ooh.
Yeah, that hurt a little. Shouldn't have done that.
Alright, next big boy is this one. He does not even have to move to swing at Skoros, so he will not move to swing at Skoros. he's going to swing at Skoros. He doesn't have like a club. He's got more of... It looks like a battle axe, but it is definitely not actually an axe. It's something that's just a prop. So it's basically a club.
Thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
An axe-shaped object.
He's just cosplaying as that. So there you go.
Just swinging a giant foam thing at me.
Hey man, have you ever been hit by one of those Kalamazoo favors? They're firm.
Exactly. Yeah, they are.
All right, let me see. Oh, that's a nat 1. Let's see if he confirms his nat 1. He does with a 7. So, we will say that he doesn't... He swings at you, and apparently he's not very good at it. So we're gonna roll me a D.
Well, he is dead.
Yeah. Roll me a D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a... Well, I won't do that. It's supposed to be bad for them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll me a D8. 8.
Boom.
He throws it and he twangs it like that, and it swings so far around that it hits this guy in the back of the head. So he goes, and he goes right at the back of his skull, and it kind of sticks there too, and it's just stuck there. So he's gonna roll damage for that.
When 800 years dead you are, swing so well you will not.
No, will not.
All right, he does pretty good damage to his buddy too. So there we go. All right, that is that, and we are back at the top of the round. Finally,
not so well preserved. The skin all just came off of it.
Oh yeah, his hand just rips the skin off.
It wasn't quite perma-frozen. It just got off.
Yeah, it degloved all his fingers.
Ew, gross. Okay,
but now he's got claws.
So,
okay. Skoros.
No, stop that. Now it's flashing. Grip across. Okay, Skoros does not want to maintain the grapple because it's getting a little poopy. So instead, I'm going to take a 5-foot step into this space and shoot a 5-foot step over, and then I'm going to flex out of Improved Greater Grapple as a swift action.
This dude is a large creature, so he's taking up all 4 of those squares, and then she's taking up all 4 of those squares.
Oh. Okay, so then to quickly retcon, I was in this square, and she can't be in. I kind of just moved my token. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure where he was. There has to be.
I thought you wanted to be on. I thought you wanted to actually drop on top of him like you have in the past with your character.
You made me do. I just wanted to grapple and hold on. And that's why I thought I died to a fall when the dragon got out. Okay. Anyway, second first save is first. 5-foot step. I flex out of Improved Greater Grapple and go into Improved Greater Trip. We're just going to start full attacking, passing the love around. Starting with Johnny Greataxe. I would like him to be on his butt, please.
Which one?
I called him Johnny Greataxe, but he has hand axes. So that was a misleading thing for me. You know which one. Don't ask these questions. How does my CM stuff is much lower than it was a second ago because I'm no longer grappling 24, 25, 6, 7, 8. How does a 30 look?
It doesn't look good enough.
No, fair enough.
So
okay, boo.
You smack into him, and he just goes...
Darn, I'll try again. Because I can replace all of my attacks in a full attack action with Sunders, Disarms, or Trips. That one is 6 higher.
So,
36.
36. That will trip him.
Nice. And then it provokes, because Greater Trapple. Yeah, it's like Trapple gripping. Don't you know nothing about nothing? Boom! The competition for fastest turn goes now. Go. 32 to hit. I think that hits. So I'm going to do, I got to go fast before Alex starts yelling at me. 24 bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie. That does successfully do... Now, let me ask, does your... do your fists or anything that you're using count as magical?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Not only from being enchanted, but brawlers tick up like monks do.
Okay. So what was that damage then?
So he's 24. And then the next attack goes at Mammy Grail. My last attack at that bab for being hasted, and that one's a 30.
That will work, yes.
Nice! I really like this build a lot. That's not as good, though. 25 to hit?
25 on her, yes.
Oh, fair enough. Bam! D10, do not betray me. We have to have fast turns. 18 bludgeoning damage. Next attack at Incest Baby, whose name never was because there were too many of them, and it was bad. 33 over his CMD.
33? Yes, that will.
I'm sorry, I should roll the hit first. I'm being that guy. 23 to hit and 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He does take it.
And then the rest of my attacks, the remaining 4, I'll send it the boss monster. So plus 11, 20 over his prone is probably not good enough. Just going to keep rolling dice.
Not.
Okay. Gotcha. And then natural 22 conform a 25 over his, now he's flat. I get a plus 4. So a 29 and he's flat-footed.
You get a plus 4 or he loses?
Both. Not simultaneously. I get a plus 4 to hit. He has a minus 4 to his AC. It's the same, kind of swing on the math. I have a plus 4, he's flat-footed. Or he has a minus 4, he's flat-footed.
I understand what you're saying now. Yes, that hits.
Nice! So then that's some numbers, isn't it? That's 1938.
38.
I think.
All right.
And then I have 2 more attacks. I guess, is he still standing?
Well, he's not standing. Someone knocked him down.
I know I made a bad choice of words. 25 again. And then that one probably is not good. That's a 20.
25 is not
25 and
enough.
20 to hit. 25 is not enough?
Mm-mm.
With his, he has a minus 4 as flat-footed?
He's on flat-footed, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And then the minus 4. So then, okay, if both of those miss, the 25 and 20 miss, that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, it isn't. They're, Skoros is fine. I'll stay there. I have no fear.
Okay.
I have moderate fear.
There's some fear. There's a certain amount of fear. All right. So that's going to be... What was... It was 25 damage. Okay. All right. So... Now it's Kellery's turn.
Okay.
Wait. I'm looking at the time. Okay. It's Kellery's turn, but for those watching, we have to pause and come back in just a minute because it's already been an hour. We need to keep these to about an hour each or so. So, you'll have to tune in next time to see the thrilling conclusion. Yeah, sure, right. Like this is going to be done in another hour of the battle in the chilled room, or however you want to say that. The dead menagerie.
Like 30 more turns, assuming that none of them take more than 3 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. We'll be back for us in just a few minutes, but for you, remember next week. Have a great day. God bless. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Yeah.
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.